Hey Bethans, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you here. If today is the first time on my channel, please do want to hit on subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay? Guys, let me tell you, Ike is such a dramatic person. Okay? Ike is just something else. And as much as we all can agree that the guy can be very annoying sometimes, I feel like we also need to, give him his coins because this guy literally brings a different type of game to the house. And there were some things he said last night, after the fight that he had with Angel over chicken. There were some things he said last night that just made me feel like, okay, okay.
Let's be honest, my chances of winning the money might be okay, but honestly, they might not be high for winning the money. So why go come in here and act like, say I'm Mr. Respectful? I might as well give them until I leave.
And they tell you, give us.
My brain starts thinking now.
I mean, I told you guys in the last video that he had a fight with Angel, over the whole chicken thing and all of that. Apparently, he brought the chicken from the head of house lounge upstairs, downstairs for them to cook and all of that. So it's not even like the chicken was originally for Angel. But then that's not even the point. The point is, according to what he was saying, because Soma had a very lengthy conversation with him after that fight, where Soma is like, guy, you're not supposed to follow woman the word like that now. If they talk, you go talk. If they talk, you go talk. So they no go respect you. You need to be calming down. If you say now guy to guy now, we'll still say, okay, yeah, this one is making sense. Soma had so many things to say to him, just trying to put Ike in check. And then Ike is like, well, he doesn't particularly think that this whole thing with Angel is just about the chicken. He feels like Angel has been targeting him for a while now. He made mention of the whole, fake Nyash, original Nyash thing that she had escalated between him and Mercy and all of that. That for one, he didn't even say that Angel did not hear everything correctly, but then she just went ahead and carried a piece of the conversation and started making trouble out of it. So he just feels like this girl has just been coming for him, and so this opportunity that he has to give it to her in full dose. Say, me, I can keep going. I can keep going. So man just come and tell him, say, no, you don't need all these things. You don't need all these things. So man now told him the exact words to say when he goes to apologize to Angel, because in my mind I'm like, okay, of course we know that apologizing is really nothing for Ike, but then just listening to him apologize to Angel yesterday night, I'm just like, Ike, you are good, because when you apologize, you go feel say na they talk all those things, say I'm sorry, it's not like I'm trying to come for you. Of course, you know that you can come to me at any time. I apologize for my behavior. Yes, I know that I've been acting out of place. I know that for this past few days, especially with the whole role of head of house, I have been going overboard and all of that. I'm really sorry. I just want you to look past this and understand that, I like you a lot. You're my person and I want to be on your corner. And this apology is such a beaut. Such a beaut.
Feel like I've been acting out and I'm unfair, which I have been, doing it just to cause drama in the house, not for you.
Now he talk. Angel dey there, they knit. Mama just they knit. I don't know what she they knit for there. Now the boy talk finish, constant, can't wait, make she answer. Make she talk something, She was like, I've heard you, Ike. I've heard you, Ike. That's all she said. And then, Ike now left the room, right? As soon as he left the room, because guys, Angel literally left her peach room and moved to blue room, only her. And it felt like she was hearing what Ike and Soma were talking about, because she was just sighing and be like, hmm, hmm, hmm. Those pepper body type of I see they do for there. I said, be like, say this girl, they hear some of the things where these guys they talk for the other room. But anyways, that conversation happened, and then immediately, Ike left that room. Soma was like, guy, how did he go? How did he go? And then Ike was like, yeah, I said everything you told me to say and more. I said,
I said everything you told me to say and plus more.
Now, he said, I said everything. You know me. You know me now. Thank you, bro. Thank you. They should hugged and all of that. Cool. Ike waka comot. Now if Somakon goes to okay, let him go and appease the gods. He can enter the room where Angel dey. Can they say, Angel, I'm sorry now. I understand that you probably wanted me to react a certain way, maybe have your back in a certain way. But I'm not a confrontational person. I would rather de-escalate issues than, make things worse. He was just talking to the girl. Mama just sit down, they need. She no talk, beep! This guy was the Angel now. Angeli, Angelisco. Nothing where this boy no call this girl yesterday. Beg am. Angel no do. Na so this boy dey beg am now. Come even dey sing for am, compose song dey sing for us. Say camera even left them, showed us different other conversations. By the time the camera came back, this boy was still there begging. Angel did not say a word, because at this point Soma had moved from where he was sitting and had come on that particular bed where she was knitting initially, even though at this point she had covered herself with the duvet and all of that. And he's like, Angel, and you say you don't want to act because this your silent treatment is a lot. This your poker face game is a lot. You haven't said a word. You close eye now like say you sleep. I know that you're not sleeping. I know you can hear me. I'm sorry now, baby. Now I fried chicken for you. Yeah, come and eat now. I fried it with love. Nothing where this boy no talk. I say even me where we say I get coconut head. Person beg me like that. I for don't agree. I for don't say it's okay now. It's okay because my mind for no carry. I for don't hug the boy. I for don't hug him. Collect one kiss. But this girl now, he just dey, laugh. I say, Angel, relax. But anyways, guys, away from that, there was also this whole back and forth with Adekunle and Neo. You guys know that there's been this whole tension between these two guys, and it's competition of I'm the cousin to Venita, and this one say I am Venita's babe. So I know it's that they drag. Now yesterday night, now so Adekunle no first fight with Venita. Oh, they don't first get their own small bass balls. So we say that fight never reach anywhere. Some people they wait, make that fight reach like 2 weeks. But the fight not really go far because Sheyi was like the intermediary and all of that. And Adekunle is like, guy, I'm not upset. I'm just trying to recharge. Before we shall know, he stood up, carried food. He said, where's Venita? And sort of then settled again. So at this point, Adekunle had come into the garden and, he was sitting with like some of the other housemates on that chair in the garden, right? And then next thing, Neo comes out and is like, who come on my clothes like that? Blah, blah, blah. I wash white and I put them for ground. Like these housemates are really fond of some kind of dirty behavior. Person go they wash clothes inside washing machine. Somebody will come there, open and come out the person clothes, pour them for ground, then carry their own clothes, chook inside. Makes sense. Makes sense, guys. And Neo was like, I put white cloth now, person don't go comot am. Person don't go comot am. And Adekunle now said, that he was not the one that put it on the floor, that the clothes were dry and he removed them and put them on a basket rack or something. Then Neo is like, no, guy, this clothes now I meet am for ground. This clothes now I meet am for ground. Makes sense. The person they behave men and they behave with sense. Neo just they para. But Adekunle was not even in the mood for this whole shouting. Because it's like, guy, I did not put your clothes on the floor. I literally removed them because they were dry and I put them on that basket, not on the floor. Like, why would I put your clothes on the floor? Like, it's not even making sense. That's not the kind of person he is. That yes, even though say people they do that kind of thing for the house, him not be that kind of person. He tried to explain, but Neo was just parrying. I don't understand. Neo's blood just the hot. Okay, Alex now came out. Neo was not like, Alex, you saw when I put this clothes, blah 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 blah. She said yes. Now, I saw when you put the clothes, blah blah blah. Adekunle was now asking Alex, did you see me put his clothes on the floor? Alex now walked away from Neo and walked towards Adekunle where he was sitting with Fraud, Mercy. Some housemates were there. And he was like, Alex, did I put his clothes on the floor? She was like, no, I said that you removed the clothes and you put it on that basket thing, but maybe somebody pushed it down. Adekunle was like, okay, Alex, please, this thing you just said now, can you please say it to Neo? Because he's feeling like I intentionally put his clothes on the floor. Can you go and repeat this thing? Instead of Alex to just carry down her mouth and go and repeat the same thing to Neo, she was just going back and forth, like baby, like somebody that does not have sense. Last night, I was very, very upset with Alex. I'm not even going to lie. Like, madam, what is your problem? Why are you trying to be in everybody's good books? Like, face the truth for once. Since you know that Adekunle did not do this particular thing, why can't you help them just dissolve the issue by telling Neo the exact same thing you had said to Adekunle? Why are you trying to cut through the corners? The girl just they vexed me yesterday. He go meet Ike. I'm upset with you. Why would you be fighting? Why would you be calling names? Wow, like, madam, shut up. Shut up. Who made you advice? I want to advise everybody. Now say you go call Pere one side. Pere, you are too this, you are too that. Now everybody they advise. Advise yourself. This is what you do yesterday. It's not pure. And the thing just they irritate me. Like, it didn't make sense at all, guys. I don't know if you listened to that conversation. Like, Alex was being really mean because you could have just gone to say the same thing you had mentioned to Adekunle to Neo, just so he knows that, oh, it wasn't Adekunle that put his clothes on the floor. Because now the guy just did that, they shout, they para, say, white. Sometimes people know they craze because they want craze. But now some kind of situation will just make you go be like, why are they craze every time? Like, what's going on? That's the same situation with this whole Ike. Ike has had fights with almost everybody. And then now he's like, guys, yes, I have acted too much. I did too much this week and all of that. I promise you, from tomorrow, we're saying that today, say, go to talk, you barely hear him say, Pim. I'm actually a cool guy, but you guys need to understand that I've been through so much and, I didn't get it the easy way. So sometimes I just feel like, Somebody's trying to take advantage of me. And guys, to be fair, people have different things bothering them. People are dealing with so many things you might not know, and then when they react to something, you just be like, why would this person react to this? But you wouldn't know that it's because of things that have probably happened before, or things that they have experienced in the past that just informs how they react to certain situations and all of that. Guys, like I mentioned earlier, I love Ike's game because it's quite different. The guy was giving us drama left, right, center, but I also feel like at some point he did too much. And just seeing that he realizes that and also went ahead to admit that some of the housemates, for me, that was good enough. But then this whole Neo and Adekunle situation, I might not even say that Neo was wrong because he felt like, it was Adekunle that did it. The only person that could have resolved this whole situation was Alex, and she refused to do that. Even Fraud was telling her, Alex, but you know that you could have just settled this whole thing by just going back to Neo and confirming what you had said to Adekunle, and she was just there changing mouth. This house, maybe they just get out. Maybe they get out. Guys, let me know what you think about everything that I have mentioned here. Of course, some other things happened in the house. I'll probably make another video for you guys, and share that with you guys much later. But guys, for now, let me know what you think about this whole Adekunle and News wahala, because I don't know what to call it. Also, let me know what you think about Ike and the fact that he has realized that he did too much, with the whole HOH thing and all of that. Even though he had said that's not even about the HOH situation. It's just the fact that, people try to, take advantage of him sometimes. And it's like, no, sometimes I need to give it back to you. I need to give it, some kind of gangster shit. But let me know what you think about everything that I talked about. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. And of course, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. Bye.